Hello, Pamela Spence, medical herbalist here. These are my clinic notes for the week. You may notice that I am not sitting at my desk. I'm sitting on the floor because this little being, you can't see him very well, has pretty much taken over life in the past week. I've wanted to have a dog for a very long time, and finally, it's been possible. So, yeah, things are changing around here, that's for sure. However, clinic went on as normal, and our new furry friend is very happy sitting at my feet while I do that, so that's great news. This week, it's been a lot about the changing season. So as I look out the window, it's the most glorious September day, and the sun is shining, and the washing is on the line. And it feels gorgeous, but wow, this morning there was a real nip in the air. So we've moved now really from that kind of late summer where it wasn't quite as warm to some active cold going on in the morning. So it's not just that it's not warm, it's that it's actually quite cold. And so that's doing a few things to our bodies. Firstly, it's making our bodies work harder to digest cold foods. So swapping over to having, good nourishing cooked food at the moment is a really good thing to do, because when we give our bodies less work to do in those terms, they have more opportunity to do things like, defend us. Our immunity tends to be higher, or at least it's not reduced, let's put it that way. Stress levels are also on the rise because some more areas are going into lockdown, or a version of lockdown. At least we're feeling a bit restricted. Lots of people today have talked about being worried about the winter season, and the feeling of maybe we have to go through this all over again, and a lot of, I don't know how I could face it going on. So I've talked a lot about stress levels this week, which is fairly normal in clinic, but I did notice it particularly this week in relation to the COVID situation. So things that we can do to support ourselves in that situation. We can breathe, we can change our breathing, and breathing will flip us from the stressed fight, flight, flee state into a more relaxed state. We can move. So if that means, especially before winter draws in, if you can get out and be in nature particularly, then do that. And we can make sure we're properly nourished. So at this point, we're talking about warmer meals, especially on colder days. So the porridge is back on in the mornings. And maybe if we're feeling stressed, reducing our caffeine or cutting it out altogether, and just helping ourselves make that transition. In my online community for busy women who do too much, we've been talking about that, and actually tonight we're doing a deep dive class into the qualities of the elements that are around in the autumn, that what's rising, what's falling, how that affects us individually. Now, the community doors open twice a year, and they're going to open again in a couple of weeks' time. And we are kicking off next Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So that's 21st, 23rd, 25th of September, with a free, completely free 3-part series on managing your stress levels and learning ways to get from, stressful to stressless. And that is for women. It's a community for women. And we will be doing those free classes next week. So you do just have to sign up for those. There's absolutely no obligation to do anything after that. They will help you by themselves. But at the end of that week, if you feel that you'd like to do a bit more study with me and join the community, then doors will be open and you will be most welcome. So I'm going to put the link to the page to subscribe for the free 3 days. If you're watching this on Facebook, I'm going to put it in the comments below, or sorry, in the post. And if you're watching this on YouTube, then I'm going to put it in the description. So please do sign up, and I really look forward to seeing you there to help you manage to keep your head. And if you're not a woman who does too much and is stressed, then pay attention to the stresses that you do have in life and try to keep them to a minimum, because we know that stress does impact our immune system negatively. And so it's really important at the moment that we keep those stress levels to a minimum. And now I'm going to take my furry little friend outside and enjoy some of this gorgeous autumn sunshine. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Take care.